Right there at the stoplight, I was in my blue Bugatti. We were just knowing how fast we could spool the turbos if we let go. Blue Bugatti. Too fast, too winning. The car would slam into place. The car would launch. It was Bugatti for launch. It's how you do it, because it's what you want. It's to go for the race in one straight line, because you're a superhero. Only superheroes actually knew how to drive a real superhero car. And we had to be used to one superhero car. It was about the rule of life. And whatever was going on with this crazy ass shit was Scott was just gonna get a sports car right now, because that thing is pretty crazy. You go through the medical file, he'd see 2/3 of it are gibber jabberish and hazy. We understand it was crazy. As Scott learned to spin it. Scott Robinson still ruling it, going in for winning it. His Bugatti had hit the fastest speeds he had ever seen. It was going 400 miles an hour once because it was souped up for the dream. It would drive itself, but Scott could pick the turns. It was the only way to do it. To drive that fast on most roads was unbelievable, and it had to be robotic. The blue Bugatti, the spinners, the turbos, it didn't have spinners. It was just a plain blue Bugatti with chrome rims. But the turbos, well, of course there was as much turbos as a Bugatti has. Scott Robinson, his Bugatti had. He was in the winning with the racing for high speed. They say there could be a missile aboard his car, but it sometimes wasn't, because he was more about taste. And the cars of the people, the cars of the Western world. He got all his cars for racing. Not really racing, more sport. Kind of street. Stage 1, Stage 2. Right about halfway in there for the beat. Not customized, but I'm just saying on the higher end. Because Scott Robinson, he was the Benz. He was the man you see it so manly. He could have believed it was an equal G.